Is it possible to get pregnant with only one fallopian tube? On this channel, we are going to talk about whether it is possible to get pregnant when you have only one fallopian tube. You are a woman, you have one fallopian tube, and you are looking at getting pregnant. In today's lesson, we are going to learn, is it possible to get pregnant when you have only one fallopian tube? Gerard Masa, the health educator, are the names of the channel. We are going to talk about this after this message. When a woman has one fallopian tube, we want to understand this question first of all by beginning with the reproductive system, and we are going to begin with one side of a fallopian tube. You realize that in some women you may get, when this fallopian tube, the whole of this is actually what we call the fallopian tube, the tube of the tube whereby fertilization takes place, the tube whereby it plays a very big role in the whole process of ovulation. So remember, ovulation is the release of the egg. So we are answering the question that is saying, is it possible to get pregnant when you have only one fallopian tube? When a woman has one fallopian tube, it is very important to note that for the whole process to take place, there should be some key things that are really needed for a woman to get pregnant when she has only one fallopian tube. There are key things that need to be in place. The first step, or the first very important key thing, is this: you should be having at least one functioning ovary. If at all a woman has one fallopian tube and she has also one functioning ovary, remember we said that the ovary contains what we call the egg cells or the follicles, which tend to store these egg cells, and these are the same eggs that go and meet with the male sperm, thereby enabling the process of fertilization. So it is very possible for a woman to get pregnant when she has one fallopian tube, given the fact that she should be having one functioning ovary. Without a functioning ovary, it may not be possible. But if a woman has one functioning ovary, and the ovary being on that particular side where the fallopian tube is, then she can easily get pregnant. Next thing is that a woman should be able to ovulate. Remember, ovulation is the release of the egg. This happens on the 14th day, when you see that yes, there are some changes happening in your body that could mean that you could be ovulating. So the first thing we said was, the first point we said is that when a woman has one fallopian tube, but she also has one functioning ovary, then she can get pregnant. Next is, if a woman has one fallopian tube, one functioning ovary, and that ovary is ovulating, or that ovary is able to release mature eggs, then she can get pregnant very easily. Next point is that if at all the remaining fallopian tube is functional, then yes, it is very true, a woman can get pregnant with one fallopian tube. Why do we emphasize the fact that the fallopian tube should be functional? The point here is this: if at all a woman has issues in her fallopian tubes, for example, when a woman has what we call free fluid or fluid in the fallopian tubes, normally this is called hydrosalpinx. When a woman has fluid in her fallopian tubes, then the chances of getting pregnant normally decrease. So if at all a woman has had previous operations on her tubes due to probably maybe ectopic pregnancies, then this can actually affect her fallopian tubes, and getting pregnant may be difficult. So the key things we've taken in this video is that a woman can easily get pregnant with one fallopian tube, only that she should be having a functional fallopian tube. The next thing is that she should be having a functioning ovary. In other words, she should be able to ovulate or release those eggs which go ahead and meet with the male sperm. The next thing is that she should be ovulating normally, and we've also said that the fallopian tube should be functional, and the other thing is that she should be having at least a functional ovary. So to answer today's question, it is very possible for a woman to get pregnant, but she should have a fallopian tube that is functional. She should have an ovary that is functional, and then also she should also be ovulating normally. Let me know if you have any questions. And today we've talked about whether is it possible to get pregnant with one fallopian tube. If you have that burning question, if you would like to consult with me, you can join me. You can add my number on WhatsApp and we can talk more. You can consult me on my WhatsApp. It is +256 701 797876. That is +256 701 797876. Subscribe for new videos. I put out new videos every day. When you subscribe, you'll be the first to get our videos. You'll be the first to get our videos we upload every day, and you will not miss out on any of our videos we put out. May God bless and protect us all, and remember to read the description. It is having lots of details. Whatever we've talked about in this video, I've put it down in the description. Remember to read the description. You will discover many things in the description, and also remember to add me on my WhatsApp. See you in my next video, and please remember to read the description for details. May God bless and protect us all. Bye-bye. Thank you, my friend, for attending today's lesson. I hope you have learned something, and please, if you have any questions in regards to what we've just discussed, leave your questions in the comments. Ask me your questions. I will answer all your questions. On this channel, Gerard Masa, the health educator, I talk about women's health. Have yourself a fantastic and healthy day, and may God bless us all. Bye-bye.